Random Studio in New York City. This is the News Update with your host, Andy's Randomness.
All right. Hello there. Thank you for joining. I am your host, Andy. Welcome to the News Update for August 26, 2018. Quickly, I want to mention that intro was from the Old World News Tonight from ABC News. When growing up as a kid, I was always fascinated with Peter Jennings, and this is when I was like 5 or 6 years old when I first started watching Peter Jennings. So, yes, welcome to the News Update. It's going to be our permanent template. I've already worked on another template for tomorrow when I do the weather update because I want to quickly remind everybody, this is our first headline today before we get into the breaking news from Florida, is that the New York City area is going to experience a 3-day period of 90 degrees starting tomorrow. This goes until Wednesday. So please have your live notifications turned on if you want the emergency weather alerts, because I'm going to be giving, of course, the heat advisories and whatever the NWS may send out to everyone. I want to get that out to you, so that way if anything does happen, we can advisories and what's may. There we go. Make sure we're all good. So next up on the agenda today for our news, we have a very sad story to report from. That's not the right one. There's the right one. All right, so if you're first finding out about this, there has been a shooting at a video game conference in Jacksonville, Florida. Here in this update, I am going to give a timeline of events of what has taken place during the shooting. So once again, to repeat, there has been a mass shooting at a video game conference in Jacksonville, Florida. I figured in order to organize this, I will show you the video I got from YouTube. We'll show it on the screen right now, and then we'll go to the news article I was able to post up. Let's go here. Excellent. Good. Okay, so here we are. So this is what happened during the gaming conference. This was for Madden NFL 19, and we have the exact moment when the gunshots went off. So viewer discretion is advised, of course.
Got a lot of good games going on.
It's a lot. It's gonna be hard to get them on stream.
It's not a tough out today. Excuse me, not an easy out. Oh.
So as you can hear there for just a few seconds, that was, of course, the gunshot that went off. So we have an official source from Jacksonville. I almost said Tampa. My goodness. I apologize about that, everyone. From Jacksonville. So the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office was tweeting pretty much after 2 o'clock. This story pretty much got out to the public around, I would say, 2:30, about 20 minutes afterwards. Multiple media outlets were picking up the story. Let me go up here so we can get an idea. Corner of Bay Street in Laura in downtown. Okay, let's figure it out. So there are the images, of course. We have a Twitter video. We'll play it for you. We'll mute this. So let's see what this is from. Right, so here's the area closed off. And of course, they're live online. And we'll want to watch it afterwards. I don't really want to go in depth into it. So here's what we know right now. Here's what we know at the moment. I'm going to see if Drudge is picking this up, because the Drudge report better be updating the story. See what they got. Okay, here we go. Got it right here, dailymail.co.uk. So we'll read this article from the Drudge Report. Jacksonville Sheriff's Office has confirmed that 4 people are dead. One of the people confirmed dead is the shooter. Apparently, what I heard from Fox News was that the gun person, we don't know who it is at this moment, was a player in this tournament who lost. Yes, here it is right here. I will highlight that. There we go. All right, so we'll quickly read this. A gunman is among the multiple fatalities after a mass shooting broke out on an online gaming tournament in Florida that was partially captured on a horrifying live stream. Local media are reporting that 4 people are dead and 11 have been injured in the shooting at the Jacksonville Landing complex earlier this afternoon. Jacksonville Sheriff's Office confirmed there were multiple fatalities and injuries and said 1 suspect was dead at the scene. It is unclear if there are any other suspects. The shooting broke out during the Madden NFL online gaming tournament, which was being hosted in a game room inside the Chicago Pizza restaurant. Witnesses have said the shooter was a player who had just lost in the tournament. One witness told CNN he saw the gunman shoot multiple people before killing himself. So this was, I'll see if I can play it one more time so I can get you all an idea. Because if it does have vulgar language, I will turn it off immediately. I hope it doesn't, but. So these were the gamers that were playing. If you are a football fan, we'll see what the matchup was. All right, so it was apparently the same 2 teams, the Falcons playing the Falcons. Ironic, but okay. Jacksonville Sheriff's Office said they were finding people hiding in the area and urged people to remain calm as they warned others to stay far away from Jacksonville Landing. Yes, and please do not come running out. Let's see what this is from.
They said, we cannot talk to you right now. Get back, and I did. That's whenever we walked down to, so scared. He ran out of his shoes. He didn't even have shoes on. We're going to walk you down to Hogan and Bay Street. This is something that
So apparently one witness didn't even have his shoes on, which is scary to even think about. Okay. So here are some of the images. Okay, one of the gamers named Jarina Gocha tweeted, Torney just got shut up. I'm leaving and never coming back. I am literally so lucky the bullet hit my thumb. Worst day of my life. I will never take anything for granted ever again. Life can be cut short in a second. One gamer, Larry Legend, was shot 3 times in the chest and his hand. His mother tweeted, my son was shot 3 times. Please keep him in your prayers. Yeah. This is very scary to even think about. Of course. And this was supposed to start yesterday. So we'll play the video one more time. And then we'll get to our last story of the day.
A lot of good games going on. It's a lot.
So far, again, no suspect has been named yet. I will update that later this afternoon. Before I play it again, if the name of the suspect does come out, I will tweet it at Andy's Randomness. So if you want information, I will tweet that out when there's an official word.
Got a lot of good games going on.
It's a lot. It's going to be hard to get them on stream.
It's not a lot. It's not a tough out today. Excuse me, not an easy out. Oh.
So as you can tell, that's very scary to even listen to. I won't play it again, but once again, no suspect has been named. If there is an update, we will refresh the Drudge Report to see if any new information has come out. Drudge is not updating. Okay, let me look at this link for a sec. There's possible information. Okay. So once again, no info on Okay, EA Sports has issued a statement. We are aware of an incident on a sanctioned Madden Championship Series competition in Jacksonville. We are working with authorities to gather facts at the stage. So once again, I'm going to confirm this. There is no suspect named at the moment. We will double check from WJAX and we'll see if there is an update. All right, so we have information now. A little more information that just came in. According to UF Health, 6 patients were taken to the hospital. 5 are in good condition and the other are in serious. All right, so we do know who the suspect is. This is not an MS-13 gang member or ISIS. It apparently is a white Caucasian male. So once again, I will clarify that in case anybody is making any assumptions. Here it is right here. So that's the update we got at the moment. If there is a press conference, I may show it. Yeah, here's the press conference right now. Let's listen in.
Inside one of the restaurants in the landing.
Was it exceeding the fire marshal's limits of occupancy?
No, we haven't even got into that detail
One more
yet.
question.
How many people were there?
So we will talk about a operation to try to get families information as quickly as we can. Again, this information today, right now, I wanted to get out that we have no outstanding suspects. We have the scene secure, and we will follow up in a couple hours with more information. Thank y'all.
We will announce via Twitter any updates and the time he will be speaking again. You guys will be all escorted back out. Further information will be from here.
States, can you give that Twitter?
It's JSOPIO on Twitter. That is the original source of information. That is the true source of information, the information we are putting out. The times will be relayed via Twitter to all media, and any further questions.
Just heard an update from the sheriff. They're not giving too much information, but okay, are you guys with me? We just heard an update from the sheriff. They're not giving us too much information. We do know that the landing has officially been cleared. We're going to give you a closer look now. This is the first time we're getting closer to the landing here. We're in front of the Wells Fargo building.
Okay, so once again, authorities in Jacksonville have not officially given out the name of the suspect, but they are going to confirm that it's not MS-13. It's not certainly terrorism, certainly not ISIS. This was, of course, a white Caucasian male suspect. All right, so I'll just confirm it again from the Jacksonville. I'm trying to see if I can get you the Jacksonville Twitter account. Because you just heard that they are going to have a press conference later tonight, possibly. Okay. But the good news is the area has been cleared. So that's very good news. Since we are on Twitter, let's go to our last story of the news day. Let's see what this notification is about. Yeah, that's what the notification was. Thank you for reminding me. One of our loyal viewers, Jason Pinero. So let's talk about what happened on the 7 train today, if we can find an article about it. If not, I'll just have to talk to you all using Twitter about what happened. News stories. Okay, so we're going to have to use Twitter for this story because, once again, the media is just not going to cover it. And this was pretty much for a majority of the morning. So here's what happened. Mass transit advocate Matt Camper was live on the Port Washington branch earlier this morning, sometime before 11 o'clock, if I can confirm it right now. There was no set. Yeah, like I can confirm. He was live at 11 o'clock this morning. He was actually apparently going to be filming a video at the Beacon train station, if you are one of his followers. But yes, he did go live with this as soon as it broke. Here's what happened. Earlier this morning, we had no 7 train service between Queensboro Plaza and Grand Central 42nd Street because of signal problems at Hunters Point Avenue. So here's what they did a good job organizing this thread. So I'm going to give them credit today for doing that. Because usually NYCT Subway is normally accurate. So here's what they said. There was no service between Queensboro Plaza and Times Square 42nd Street. Some 34th Street bound trains were ending at 74th Street, which was the right thing to do, because in order for those people to get into the city, they needed to connect with the E, F, or R train, because the M is out of service this weekend because of signal testing. Shuttle trains were running between 34th Street, Hudson Yards, and Times Square 42nd Street, which again was the right thing to do for people who needed service to get to the N or W trains to connect to further service at Queensboro Plaza. And right, thank goodness they were communicating with us. But here's the point that I didn't understand here, was that why couldn't they accommodate New York City Transit customers at no additional charge also at Woodside? So we actually had a viewer who contributed to this for my Twitter feed, of course, so we will confirm it. Well, 7 trains are running Flushing bound from Woodside. Well, yes, here's the thing. Here's the thing. You know, the people who are stuck at Woodside, they really didn't deserve to wait that long just to go to Citi Field. Literally, the next stop after, it's Metz Willets Point. So I don't understand why the Long Island Railroad couldn't cross Honor when they knew people didn't want to be late for today's Met game. And also keeping in mind, today was also Kids Day at Arthur Ashe Tennis Stadium. So it really didn't make any sense for the MTA not to cross honor those people. And I completely agree with this user who tweeted me later on from the other user, Nick Ramos. Exactly, Andy. It makes no sense. Why don't they cross honor at the important stations for the game? So it was chaos. It was, of course... Oh, we have breaking news. This just came into our Twitter feed, folks. Platform at Queens Village is cracking and falling apart at the Long Island Railroad Station. 2 major holes have developed since last winter. Interesting. Let's watch this video, everyone. This is from another loyal viewer of ours, Charlton D'Souza 1. Thank goodness, again, we have a lot of loyal viewers to our network, and I appreciate that. So let's watch this video.
They can actually fall into that crack. So if you look at the crack, and you can actually see the platform is cracked. The whole part of the platform is cracked. That is a major, major structural flaw. So if you look at the structural flaw, it's actually like a dent. And if you get down, you see the level of the dent. It's pretty steep.
Right around there, yes, I see it.
Totally unacceptable on the Long Island Railroad. And this is something that really should be fixed immediately. This is a tripping hazard. Someone could really trip and fall. Okay, guys. So I'll have more on my more on YouTube. Okay, bye.
Okay, so apparently one of our followers will go on his YouTube channel later. I will retweet this, and if there is a video about it, you'll be the first to know. I like it, and it'll be on my feed at Andy's Randomness. So again, we just got this developing story that just came in from Queens Village. So that is, of course, very scary to even think about because, number one, Queens Village is a widely used station for one factor, and that is because you have the people who want to go to Atlantic Terminal from Hempstead, from the Hempstead branch. That's not safe at all. It really isn't. So I just retweeted it. So I wanted to get you the time when the 7 service resumed. So the 7 service resumed at 2 o'clock, which was 2 hours ago, and we'll just confirm with MICT how service is doing at the moment. And then we'll wrap up the news update for today. Ooh, we have some interesting developments going on the 1, 2, and 3 train. Southbound 1 trains are running with delays because of switch maintenance at 137th Street City College. Already bad enough the 7's been having problems. Now the people who need to get local on the local track can't. What's going on in the 8th Avenue line? 8 trains are running in delays in both directions because of switch problems at 181st Street. All right, so we have that. Any other delays in the system? Other than that, that's just planned work. So that's pretty much it. I just wanted to see that the town hall that Jason Anthony went to in Queens earlier this week. If you do want coverage on that, just check out Jason Anthony's channel. He did a great job talking about what happened with the town hall Andy Byford had back on Monday. So that's going to wrap up the news update. Once again, I want to keep the format. I love the news intro. And once again, for tomorrow, as I mentioned earlier, for the heat wave we're expecting this week in New York, I have a special intro for any weather emergency in general, not just the heat wave. It could be a severe thunderstorm coming like that, and I can jump right back here on Google Hangouts. Or we have a blizzard, or we have a hurricane, or a tornado warning. That's why I made a special weather intro update. Because, or if we ever have extreme cold, like it's below 32 every day and the wind chill, I'm looking forward to using it in general. So that's where we're going to end the news update for today, the edition for August 26, 2018. I still am going to keep my breaking news update if we can't do a regular news update. Like if I have to do more for a day, I can jump back on the air. And once again, I can confirm to you right now, there still is no suspect in the shooting from Jacksonville. We still do not have a suspect named at the moment. So if there is a suspect, I will tweet it out at Andy's Randomness. So have a good rest of your day, everyone, if I don't jump back on here. And just a reminder, tomorrow I will be doing the agenda video for September. A lot to look forward to. And I may actually go a little bit personal on the agenda video, because it's also going to be a combination of the walk and talk. So, yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. If I don't come back on, I'll see you guys tomorrow. So take care.